I would like to welcome on stage Amin Lamba, Global Director at Gigaman. With over 20 years of global experience in partner success, customer success, sales enablement, business development, and go-to-market strategy, Amin currently leads Gigaman's Global Partner Success Organization, managing more than 350 partner resources across America, EMEA, and APAC. It's a pleasure to have you with us here
Thank you,
today.
Christina.
It's my pleasure to welcome to the stage Vijay Kumar Jagannathan, advisor at Wingrox AI. With over 23 years of experience in technology, program management, and customer engagement, Vijay has led transformative initiatives across India and Australia, building high-performance teams, scaling operational capability, and driving innovation in complex environments. Vijay works with organizations to accelerate leadership maturity, strengthen customer experience, and unlock power of communication as a catalyst for growth. His mission is to empower 1 million professionals in India by 2025 to become better versions of themselves. The stage is now all yours.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Christina.
Christina.
Can you
Take
all
it
hear
forward.
me? All right. So, good morning, everyone. Looks like there are only 5 people in this room. I'll just ask again. Good morning, everyone. No, still energy is not there. It's just like the printer what was not working outside. I'll just say third time and let's full energy ke saath. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, this is how it should be. Thank you so much for coming in today. Topic, right? So I just want to set some stage by saying there is lot of information and gyan in ChatGPT to how to monetize your career as a woman. So I just want to let you know that I don't want to get into the gyan mode today. I want to talk something which will take at least 1 or 2 things with you, which you can implement from today onwards. Are you ready or you need 200 slides? How many you need 200 slides today? How many of you need something, at least one takeaway, which will help you to grow? All right. Thank you so much. So today we are going to cover first setting the stage on what's changing in this VUCA world, right? Why we are entering into a very different world and the rules of also to be rewritten by all of us. Then we will talk about real life some success stories of ordinary women doing extraordinary things. Then we will get into digital twin and couple of other things which we will talk in a moment. So it's going to be full packed agenda for all of you. And I promise you, if you are with me, if you are not scrolling your mobile and checking your mobile and doing multitasking, which women are very good at, but today please be here. All right? How many of you know what is 90-10 rule? No? Okay. So we live in a very different world. I call it VUCA. What is VUCA? Volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. Where 90% of things are beyond our control. What are those 90% things? War-like situation, geopolitical issues, and of course, rise of AI. Right? So everybody is thinking, talking, wherever we go, everyone is talking. If you don't add AI in your portfolio, nobody will buy that, right? So that's the impact what AI is creating, and the bubble also which AI is creating right now. So that is what our 90%, which is beyond our control. Even no matter whatever you say, whatever you claim, whatever you gossip about, you cannot change what's happening in the tariffs of the world, what's happening in the AI world or the war-like situation, when these wars will end. So therefore, do not worry about this 90%, but if you give your 10% or entire focus to the 10% of things which are in your control. Now, what are those 10% of things? Attending this event and turning up at 7 a.m., right? Listening to the conversation and being mindful to try out something new. And also carrying whatever is there in your control. If you give 200% to the 10% of things which are in your control, you can do wonders. So do you agree with me? 90% we should not even think about. Very few. Okay, all right. I see a lot of hands. Thank you so much. I have a question for you, right? Do you think that we can compete with AI? How many of you think you can compete with AI? Oh, wow. There are few. OK, just hold on your thoughts now. Let me give you one example. Let's take most intelligent human ever we have seen in the world, right? One of them was Einstein. Do you know what was Einstein's IQ? Anybody? Yeah, please. You are very close. The answer is 160. So she deserves a big round of applause. Yeah. So Einstein's IQ was 160. Now, when ChatGPT 3.5 was launched back in 2022 November, do you know what was the IQ of ChatGPT 3.5? Any guesses? No, it was 155 that time. And it has already surpassed Einstein's IQ much higher than whatever Einstein was. And this is just a tip of the iceberg. What's happening, guys, is it is actually going to evolve, going to grow the way Android was there in 2015. That's the current era of AI. When 2015 Android was launched, it was buggy, it was not that great, photo quality was also not good. If you see now, it is one of the most powerful operating systems. And there is a prediction that in next 10 years, AI is going to cross 1800 IQ. Therefore, we cannot compete with AI from IQ sense. Are you all worried? No, I'm going to remove all your worries today. OK? So with this, I want to call AI as BAH. You can take notes if you want. BAH. What is BAH? Best Available Human Access. BAH. You all have got now Einstein with you, right? You all have access to Einstein. It's up to you now how you utilize the access which you are given to you, which I call BAH, that is Best Available Human. Now I'm just sharing with you, if IQ is no more part of our life anymore, and this is the next part which I'm going to talk about, there is a lot of debate going on. People think EQ is with us, right? But a lot of people are now relying on AI rather than human to do even counseling, because they feel more empowered, more safe when they go and do the counseling with AI chatbot. So EQ and IQ both are at question mark with us, because when you go, if you see always the spouse, partner, whoever we have relationship with as a human, you will have some conflict. But AI will not do much conflict with you. AI is very smart to understand your personality, and it will only feed you what you want to hear. It's like a goody-goody, manager and employee relationship with AI and you as a manager. But what happens when you being a human, definitely there are chances of conflict as well. So now my question to you is, if IQ is also gone, EQ is also at question mark, what's left with us? Any guesses? Because these are the two things which took us here from last 10 decades or so. We thought, we believed our education system is also designed that we can do wonders if our IQ is high, if our EQ is high. But these two things are now gradually taken care by AI as well. What's left with us? Any guess? Social intelligence. Very good, very good. Any other thoughts? Creativity and connections. So I like all these thoughts, all these thoughts. Please keep coming. Anybody else? This side is all silent. Yeah. Emotions. Yeah. But that's again little bit debatable. OK. All right. So I'm going to introduce two new terms which you might or might not have seen earlier. This is something one of my friends has decoded or coined these terms. One is IMQ. This is nothing but your imaginative quotient. What is imaginative quotient? When you already have access to best available human, it is up to you what questions or what prompts you ask AI, you will get answers accordingly. Unfortunately, 99% people, they just go and ask very task-specific questions to AI. They will go to AI, write me email, tell me where is KTPO, why this printer is not working, whatever, right? But at the end of the day, if you take a pause, just step back, remove all the whatever gadgets you have, close your eyes, imagine by using left and right brain both, your default modal network, DFN, gets activated in your brain. When your DFN gets activated, and then when you ask questions to AI, by imagining as wild as you can you get very different results because you have access to BAH with you. Best available human, it is up to you how you match your imaginative intelligence with the BAH, that is AI, any LLM model, you will get very different results. So therefore, one thing which AI will never be able to replace from us is our imaginative intelligence, which has creativity, which has emotions, which has everything attached to it. Okay? And the second thing is, as you all know, what exactly AI does. AI actually converts your words to vector to number, and it goes to a large data pool and provides you some predictable outcome. Right? That's what it does. It is actually playing with all the numbers, and you believe that there is some human sitting there and analyzing it, right? But that's not true. And therefore, there are chances of hallucination, biasness, and all the manipulation what AI is doing to your brain and to yourself and to your life. Therefore, if things are not working outside, it is time to go within. And therefore, I'm introducing the concept called SQ, which is your spiritual intelligence. Whatever you want, the right answers, if you believe that you need to do something, you need to close your eyes, sit in the meditation, and figure out within. Because what answers you cannot get outside, because outside world is very polluted. So it's time to go within and explore yourself, who you are, what is your passion, and remove yourself from the gadgets for some time. Okay, how many of you know what is FOMO? Okay, so definitely we all are living in FOMO mode. Unfortunately, I'm going to put you on spot today. You all are sitting here 7 a.m., maybe some FOMO factor. You did not want to miss this session. You thought some magic will happen. We are going to attend. We don't want to miss it, right? Is that true? Right? So this is exactly what is going on in our life, in our world. Don't take me wrong. This session is very important, by the way, OK? So you did the right thing. But I just wanted to share with you that the FOMO is actually playing a big part in our life, how we do the buying decision, what we do, what we spend, where we spend time, and we are addicted to those shots, what we watch, right, every day. And what happens, there is a science behind it. When you watch any reels or shorts, it's not when you watch the shot, the dopamine releases. It's actually when you swipe, what's coming next. That is exactly when the dopamine releases, and you keep scrolling entire day and entire life. Did that happen to you? Yeah? I just did an experiment, experimentation at airport in a couple of other countries as well. I just asked the next person sitting to me, I just asked him that, tell me what was the last 2 videos you watched. You are watching from last 30 minutes, waiting for flight boarding to happen. He did not know. She did not know. Right? The reality is our attention span is going down. AI is becoming more powerful. The IQ of AI is increasing day by day. Now we have to rework on our imaginative intelligence, and also we need to focus from FOMO to JOMO. That is nothing but joy of missing out. It's OK to miss some meetings. It's OK to bunk office. It's OK to not to attend every event, every meeting. You can be choosy, right? So, but make sure you take a pause and then focus on what matters to you. Then only you can cater to your IMQ and SQ part, which is becoming the non-negotiable for you all. OK?
So this is okay, Aman, FOMO to JOMO. But do you have any tips, any tricks that we can convert from FOMO to JOMO?
By the way, she's my wife, and she's done with all these terminologies. And I did not know you are going to come here. So thank
Though
you.
he tells that he will not give Gyan here, but that's not true. He will always give Gyan because that is inbuilt in him. So he does it at home also. So don't take that much load, guys. So you please tell us some tips from which we can convert FOMO to JOMO.
Now I'm a little bit scared, guys. All right. So let's do this. There is one tip which I can give it to you, which you can anytime activate. This helped me from last 15 to 20 years. This helped Kiran as well, and a lot of folks who actually we introduced this terminology. This is nothing but laughter. Okay? So what happens, like I have a question now. When we were kids, we used to laugh 400 times a day in an average. How many of times a day you all laugh? May I know the answers, please? 10. Anybody else? You make it interactive, guys. You tell yourself how many times you laugh. 5. Very nice. Okay. What else? Okay. 25, 10. see the percentage. But our body is designed to laugh 400 times a day. Because we carry a lot of packages, we carry a lot of stuff in our brain, lot of societal things, whatever is taught to us, whatever we have experienced over the period of time, last 20, 30, 40 years, is actually forcing us not to laugh. But if you do not laugh, if you do not have joy in your life, that is joy of missing out, right? That is definitely required. So what I am going to tell you today is, what happens when you laugh? Within 45 to 90 seconds, your brain starts releasing the positive neurotransmitters and positive chemicals. Within 2 minutes, and this is a proven science, within 2 minutes of fake laughter, your brain cannot distinguish between fake and the real one.
Right.
You will get the same benefits what you get actually in the real laughter as well. So therefore, it doesn't matter whether you laugh fake or real, you should laugh. And today we will experience it all together. Okay? So over to you, Kiran. You want to start?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Aman. So I would request everyone to please stand up, and we will enjoy the laughter together. Are we all up? How's
Yes.
the Josh, guys?
Hi.
Hi, thank you. So how's your day today? We will all do
Very good. Very good. Very good. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha.
I request all of you to please participate and do this thing with us. After every laughter, we will say ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Okay. So, moving on to the next. Okay. Let us start this event by greeting each other with namaste and lots of laughter.
Okay, everyone. Namaste, everyone. Do it, guys. This is for you.
So, guys, how was namaste laughter?
Very good.
Very good.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Very
Very
good.
good. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha.
All right.
So,
So let's move on. So the main reason why we don't laugh is telephone. Today we will change that. You all are ready? You all believe that telephone is creating a lot of hell in our life? All right.
Yes,
So
yes,
from today,
definitely.
anybody is going to call you. You need to take out your phone from your pocket, put it here. Do it with me. Yeah, I'll not leave anyone today. If you want to leave, you can leave the room, but don't forget to participate. Put your phone here and just somebody is calling you, tring, 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 tring. And what you
Hello?
need to do? Ha, ha, ha. See, other person also will laugh. All right.
so how was telephone laughter?
Very good. Very good. Very good. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. All right. So, balloon laughter.
Okay, guys. Take out one imaginary balloon from your pocket and blow it. Bigger. More bigger.
So remove all the negativity from your body.
More bigger. Now bust it like, and how that child
All
How was
right.
balloon laughter?
Very good. Very good. Very good. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha.
Move your bodies, guys.
Still, I see a lot of people are in FOMO mode. They are thinking something else. Be here, guys. Nobody is void. Like, just see that, we are doing it. We are doing it for you. Please do it. You will understand the difference. Next.
Okay, all of us have played Holi, and it's a favorite festival of me, at least. So we will play Holi today here.
Yes.
So we will not wait till March for the Holi to come. We'll play it here itself. So we'll take out colors from our pocket and put on each other
Oh,
face.
happy Holi!
Now look at each other face and laugh. No, no, no. It's not good to laugh at others. Take out mirror from your pocket and laugh at yourself. Okay, how was holy laughter? Very good, very good, very good. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's move our bodies, guys. We'll do some dance together. 1, 2, cha cha cha. 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 Cha cha cha. How was dance laughter? Very good. Very, very good. Spread out laughter.
All right. So all please sit down. Thank you so much, Kiran,
Thank
for
you,
making
thank you,
this
Oman.
happen. She
Thank
needs a big round of applause. You all close your eyes now. Right hand on the sky, left hand towards the earth. Close your eyes. Just attract all the positivity, right mindset, and also the grit from the environment. Take it to your heart. From your heart, from your left hand, from earth, Mother Earth, send it to someone who may need it the most. Send all the positivity, what you have collected from the laughter. Start feeling that that person received that happiness, that laughter, that happiness in their mind, their brain, and they are feeling better now. With this, please open your eyes. Thank you so much. Hope you liked it. So I'm inviting you on stage, Mr. Vijay Jagannathan now, to talk about the remaining topics, and I'll come again soon.
So leaders, am I audible? How many times have you been told in your life, you have to choose one box, one role, one identity, or one career? Has anybody told you that? Well, you're never made to fit into one box. There's a lot more. Okay. So if you look here, in your career, in your company, you have one role, everybody looks at your title. If you are a homemaker, everybody says, hey, she's a homemaker. But nobody looks at the amount of skills you bring. It's not just your job. You have a plethora of skills. As a woman, I know what my wife does. She manages multiple things. Managing multiple situations. Chaos happens. How do you kind of navigate that? Having that emotional intelligence to move through life, getting things settled. Making sure that everything works the way it should. All those additional skills which is there inside you is not valued. For people who manage work as well as home, your home work is actually not paid, it's underpaid. Your passions, your skills are invisible. The other aspect of it, if you have a hobby that you want to make into your career, people will say, "Are ye to bas hobby hai." For guys who don't have no Hindi, they'll just say, "Hey, this is just a hobby. That's not her real work." But how many of you have really thought about taking that one hobby and making it monetizable? And what happens when that hobby becomes a business? What is the outlook of people? That's what I want you to think about. So your passion today is undervalued. Now, one statistic. Today, women across the world are connected, educated, and capable more than anything which we have seen in generations. But you know a fact? 90% of the women today rely on one income, perhaps theirs or their spouses. What happens when there's a calamity, when there's a realignment in the organization, perhaps a sickness in family, or there's a change of city, or something happens? That one income stops. At that juncture, you feel the third one, there's no clear roadmap. I don't know what to do. But in reality, ladies and gentlemen here who are there, you have inside you the skills that can take you from there to a level which you can't even imagine. So let me ask you a question here. How many of you in this room, raise your hand if you have skills which you believe you're not using in your job? How many of you have been told at some point in your life that, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing? You're not supposed to be something else. Thank you. And how many of you have not started that special something because of fear or something holding you back? Ladies and gentlemen, if you raised your hands even for once, I think the session which is going to come forward is for you. Let's move on. I want you to have a thought here. If time is not a constraint, if money is not a constraint, if support is not a constraint, what will you do? What does it mean? Let's start with money. Imagine this in your head. You have all the money in your world, whatever you need and a lot more. Keep that in mind. Second one, time. You're not in a 9 to 5 or in today's world, it's 9 to don't know when I finish kind of a job. You have time. You have all the skills you need that's inside of you. And you have a support system to take care of family, food, whatever logistics you need in your house. What will you do? Will you start that one business that you've been thinking for such a long time? Will you take that course that you've been kind of pushing off for such a long time? Or do you have that idea that you put in your notebook and it's still lying in one corner? What is that you're going to do? Folks, if you don't have constraints, the world is the limit. The question to ask is not, what can I do with what skills I have? The question to ask is, what will I do if I don't have any constraints? Keep that thought in mind. There's more to come. So ladies, today I want to talk about few women who have done that. You talk about getting over constraints. There is one woman who was from UP, and she was staying with her husband and children. What happened? Her husband's business went haywire. They had to sell everything they had. And with very little money in hand, they relocated to Delhi. Now, many of you might know this lady. Her name is Krishna Yadav. How many of you know this name? If not, we'll learn a little bit about her. I saw a hand raised there. Thank you so much. So Krishna Yadav came to Delhi with almost nothing. She and her family survived by selling vegetables, doing a lot of small things. One fine day, she saw a program on TV on how to make pickles. And that changed her life. This lady started making pickles. And she had a whole bottle of them. She was trying to sell them on a footpath in Delhi. Now, unfortunately, like it happens, nothing moved. She was trying days together. Those bottles were lying there. After some time, she had a wonderful idea. She kept 2 pots of water with a couple of glasses. Delhi being a hot place, people always come to drink water. Whenever anybody came, she started giving them samples of pickles. You know, she started with 500 rupees. Suddenly, there was an interest. People liked what she was selling, and it blew up. Today, Krishna Yadav makes a revenue of upward of 5 crores, according to some of the books. Some people say it's more than 25 crores. She owns a multi-story building in Delhi, a factory, where a lot of women, a lot of people are employed. And they manufacture about 1,000 kgs or quintals of pickle every day. That's her. From a roadside pickle stall to a multi-crore business. That is Krishna Yadav getting the Nari Shakti Samman in 2015 from the President of India. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is someone who had nothing. All constraints, dreams, everything was gone. She had to reinvent herself. We'll talk about one more person. This was a lady who had a wonderful career going. She had everything. She was on the right career ladder. She was growing fast in the organization. But then there was always one question that she had. What about those people that India forgot? That girl who did not complete her education, not because of skills, not because of brains, but because of situation. What about that boy who had got a degree after a lot of difficulty? Months, years, not one call of interview. She decided that she's going to quit her job and start something. A lot of people thought, it's very crazy. You have a wonderful thing going on. You're stable. Why would you want to change that? But that's exactly what she did. She went from comfort to doing something which nobody thought about. She started an organization called Jivika. This was about 10 years back. And today, Jivika has trained over thousands and thousands of youth across India. What started off in Bangalore is now in multiple tier 3 and tier 4 cities in India. 10 years down, about 900 plus people have been placed in companies because of the skills that they have learned from Jivika. Not only that, there are more women who are earning their living through skills that they learned from Jivika. It can be something like pickle making that you have seen, or it can also be something like running a business. So their daughters can today proudly say, Meri Zindagi, Mere Sapne, which in English translates to my life and my dreams. So ladies, the lady is none other than Sapna Samtani. Now Sapna transferred from a corporate to a purpose, and her organization Jivika is transforming the lives of many youth in India. So please put your hands together to welcome Sapna on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Sapna Samtani, give her a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sapna, I have
Vijay.
one question for you.
Yes.
You have done a lot in these last 10 years. You've taken from where you started off with no offices, no plush bungalow, no investment, nothing. You started with almost nothing, and you're in a place where you have empowered so many people. What is the next for Jivika?
So Jivika Skills actually stepped in when we noticed that we are focusing a lot about sending our students out of the country, getting them into esteemed organizations, whereas there were many other students who didn't even have the opportunity to complete their basic education. Many of those who even completed their education wouldn't get jobs because they did not have the right skills. So that's where Jivika stepped in to bridge the gap and make them accessible to jobs which they never dreamt was possible. Over the 10 years that we have been training 3,000 plus youth, we've realized that India has no shortage of talent. What it lacks is access. And that is where we would like to move in, expand, partner with various corporates,
Our parent company, C2COD, is supporting us. Cisco is stepping in. We are also looking at partnering with Wincrox AI to support us in growing from Bangalore to Pan-India and beyond. They're providing us the necessary structure and support that is required for us to grow and train many more students in the years to come. So in short, it's just a matter of taking that one step, and it will open up many avenues to you. All the best.
Thank you so much. Sapna Samtani, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Sapna, just be on the stage for a minute. We'll call one more person. Next, I want to call upon another lady, a young lady this time. So again, she was a marketing professional. She had a wonderful job in digital marketing. Now, at some point of time, she felt something's not right. My heart's not exactly there. And that's where she decided to quit her job and join her father's business. So her father was an entrepreneur. They had a small firm called Kosher, and they manufacture a lot of things, the predominant one being napkins. And this lady joined in and now changing the way things are done in the company, and she's taking it to another level. So ladies and gentlemen, here's another example of somebody who started off in a corporate job, was not very happy there, and moved to something which was her passion. Put your hands together to welcome Deepti Tiwari. Deepti, may I have you on stage, please? Welcome, Deepti.
Thank you, sir.
So, Deepti, one quick question for you. So, you work both in corporate and you're now an entrepreneur. What are your energy levels? How do you look at work when you compare it in entrepreneurship, when you compare it with being in a corporate?
Well, first of all, good morning to everyone. Obviously, corporate life has taught me a lot. It has given me knowledge, it has given me skills. But still, like Sir said, there's always something missing. I didn't have wings. I had a lot of ideas that I wanted to explore, but every time I gave a presentation, that was held back. But at Kosher, which is my family business, I had opportunity to bring life to those ideas, to see it come to life. For example, when I see a product on the shelf, when I see my brand being recognized, and then so on. And apart from this, I also get an opportunity to see my decisions come to life. When someone recognizes my brand, when someone, sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
That's all right. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Looks at stage that people clap for you, whatever you say. So go ahead, be comfortable.
Thank you. So I have an opportunity here to see my ideas coming to life. When we are stepping into a new market, we move in with confidence. When we are, anyways. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Deepti. Give them a round of applause. So ladies, both of you have done something amazing. You've kind of left what was your comfort zone and moved into something very unknown. And I think you've both found tremendous success in this area. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sapna and Deepti. All right, next roll a video. Can we dim the lights a bit, please? Thank you.
There is a moment in every life, every business, every nation, when enough is enough. Enough of feeling stuck. Enough of waiting. Enough of playing small. Because deep inside you, there is a power screaming to break free. A future identity that is stronger, smarter, unstoppable. But here's the truth the world never told you. People don't stay behind because they lack talent. They stay behind because they are misdiagnosed. The world treated symptoms while the real pain kept growing. Professionals lost in the noise. Startups crashing after their first high companies, paralyzed by their own complexity. But now, something new has arrived. A fusion of AI plus human potential. A revolution that understands both the brain and the business. A studio where identity and intelligence are redesigned to win. Introducing WinGrox.ai, the Growth Intelligence Studio, the doctor of transformation. We don't motivate you. We re-engineer who you are becoming. We decode your hidden pain. We build your execution engine. We create your market advantage. We accelerate your evolution. This is where talent becomes dominance, ideas become empires, professionals become legends, and businesses become history makers. Your next intelligent version is not a dream. It is a decision. A decision to rise, a decision to become unstoppable. The power is already in you. We are the ignition. The world is changing faster than ever. This is the moment. Your moment. Stand up, break the limits, lead the future. Because the shift starts with you. WinGrox.ai. Accelerating who you are becoming.
So we have Jessica with us. Jessica, why don't you stand up, please? She just completed her studies and created this video last night. Thank you so much, Jessica. And if you want such videos, reach out to her. All right, let's switch gears now. I got to know that we have very limited time, but we can talk for days. Right, so I'll just try to cut short and get into some practical stuff now. Why women don't monetize their talent, right? These are all the doubts which you all know. I don't want to repeat any of these. You can figure out which one is stopping you, right? So what if I fail? It doesn't matter. In fact, I can give you an example. When I reached out to Deepti and Sapna, they said we have never been to stage, but they did great, isn't it? Thank you, Deepti, and thank you, Sapna. Right, so you have to come out of your comfort zone, fail fast, fail forward, doesn't matter. Don't think about what people think, what people are going to say. At the end of the day, it's only one life. Remote control should be with us. My remote control stopped working. Yeah? All right, so as I mentioned, there are 10 opportunities which we identified are becoming very relevant in the era of AI and VUCA world. You can have a look, take picture of this, so that later you do the exercise. Couple of them are like digital products. As you know that we are into a globalization world, the more you visualize, the more you use technology by using your imaginative quotient or imaginative intelligence, you can create very nice videos faster. And you can produce is the way Jessica created something overnight. Similarly, many other roles which you can tap into. Now, these are the 10 ready-to-launch income streams which we identified. A lot of people can even take one of each by saying, just one second. Yeah, so there are some micro courses, digital templates, micro brand. So just have a look, just take a picture because we have limited time. I cannot go through each and every one. This is the now thing, then when WinGrox come into picture, these guys, the WinGrox folks have done something amazing. By they get into, if you are still confused, if you need a external validation by somebody else imaginative intelligence mapping with your imaginative quotient, this is the step what WinGrox folks follow. First, they get into the pain intelligence by identifying the top pain areas and then navigate the path for you why you are not doing what you want to do. And then get into the digital twin intelligence. They create another twin of yourself by showing you where you stand and where your ideal situation should be, your ideal XYZ person should go, right? That is the path which is created, and that is where the magic happens, that is where the transformation happens, that is where the, you are going to take charge and control the way Sapna has done, the way Deepti has done, the way every entrepreneur who has taken step by identifying the current state assessment and where you need to go next. It's very important. If you do not define, you will never do it. So here is something you have to do as an activity. Go through it one by one, take picture of this. It's like my skill is what do you naturally do, which is your strength. There is a saying by one of the best CEOs of the world, his name is Samir Dholakia. He said, we were all born with closed fists, and we carry certain gifts with us. And our life purpose is to know what gifts we carry and give it to others. That is nothing but our strengths. So that's the first step. Second thing is people ask me help with. You might have seen a lot of people will reach out, for the way I reached out to Jessica for video, right? What is your hidden strength or the capability what you carry, which people also recognizes. You need to note down that. Third thing is, I can offer this based on these two things. What can I offer to the world to solve the pain areas or problem of the world? Fourth thing is, you have to attach a price tag to it. Otherwise, join Sapna for NGO. If you really want to monetize your career, please attach a price tag to it. Right? If you don't attach price tag, you will undervalue yourself and you will be frustrated and you will not continue. The fifth and most important part is, who is going to buy this? Who are your target buyers? So you have to define that as well. So to do this exercise, I would say we follow 4-step approach. Pick, monetize, visualize, and it becomes your future self. Are we ready to start? All right. Now I want you to do this exercise. Take photo of this. Quickly read and see who you are out of these 10 items. Are you an explainer? Are you a teacher who genuinely loves to learn and share it with others? The way me and Vijay, we both are born teachers. We realized it at the age of 38. But now we are happy to hear, we are standing here because we believe that whatever we are learning, we love to pass it on to others so that they become successful. Similarly, who are you out of these? So once you identify that, then you need to find out what are the options. These are not limited to what I'm going to talk about. You can see that these are certain opportunities on your table which you can tap into. Please take picture of this. And every opportunity, for example, being a teacher, webinar, workshops, and subscription classrooms, we can make easily 50,000 to 3 lakhs per month, even without losing your job or even without worrying about anything else. You continue whatever you're doing, steal some time, focus on your passion, and you can generate a side hustle. Now, there are two things, again, we have to do the market, right, fit check. One is who needs this skill the most. You have to have the right buyers, people who are actually asking for such problem statement to be solved. And the second thing is how urgently do they need it. If there is no FOMO created, I'm creating a FOMO now, they will not buy, right? If you just say that urgent but not important, they will decide later. You have to create that sense of urgency and tap into the real pain areas of the world. By tapping into your strength, that's where the magic happens, the right blend happens. And this is the exercise which I want all of you to do based on the 3 pictures which you have taken. Fill out the one-page blueprint for you today. And this is just a beginning. We can do a deep dive into the digital twin, other things also. But this exercise is going to give you clarity at least on my skill identify is this, based on the 3 slides back. I will serve this. For example, I want to be a teacher. I want to create classroom, webinars, or I want to be on stage, public speaking, whatever it is. My first monetizable offer is going to be GSCI 2026, whatever it is, right? And then price tag and the deadline. If you don't put a deadline, you will keep slipping it. I can give you one example why this video has come up last night, because we had a deadline to present today. I'm being authentic and open with you all, right? So this is how it should be. You have to define a right deadline so that you know that you create sense of urgency and make things happen. So do quickly this exercise. I'll give you 2 minutes. I know you cannot do this over 2 minutes, but this is a good starting point you all are trying out. Take another 30 seconds to conclude at least. Put whatever is there in your mind.
ladies, let's stop.
All right.
Now I want to do a small
So
exercise with
you
you.
got 2 more minutes. You have to conclude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to really do this. So all of you, can I ask you to do one thing? Wherever you are, just close your eyes. Calm your mind and simply breathe. Now, imagine a future that feels like you, not a version that is shaped by rules, roles, or expectations, but a version shaped by your talent, your passion, and your voice. Picture yourself earning 10 lakh rupees with something that's authentically yours, something that doesn't drain you, but something that lights you up. Imagine a community around you, not judging you, not dismissing you, but valuing your expertise, listening to your ideas, and paying for your contribution. Imagine your children seeing you not as a caregiver or a provider, but as a confident leader, a woman with identity, ambition, and purpose. Imagine your parents smiling, not because you followed a safe path, but because they can say with pride, she built her own empire. Picture a life where your worth is never debated, it's simply paid for. Where your skills can earn even when you're asleep. Where Mondays don't feel boring but excite you to come back to office. This version of you already exists. She's not a fantasy. She's not a dream. She is your future self. The unfiltered, unapologetic version of who you are is waiting to be unlocked. She has been ready all along. Take a breath, deep breath. Let this room hold the possibility. Open your eyes slowly and come back. Your career does not end where your job ends. It expands into who you truly are. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost out of time. I do want to talk about one more thing. So, in Wingrox, we have created something called a digital twin. Aman talked about it. You had a few videos about that. So, this is a short survey that identifies your pain area and gives you a transformative path on what you should do in near term and long term. So we are going to have a booth tomorrow. Please do come and talk to us. Meanwhile, do take a scan of this so that you can do that survey in your free time. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for today. What is this? Go for it.
All right. So thank you so much for the opportunity. And I'm sure Vijay is a great host. And luckily, my wife was also here who made you all laugh. Thank you. Thank you for joining and hope you liked the session. And please do reach out. Focus on JOMO, joy of missing out. Don't try to attend every session. It's okay to miss few. Talk to people, build your network, build your tribe, and do what you want to do and decide something out of next 3 days. Do you want to continue the way your life is going? Or step back, take charge of your life, and bloom, do something great the way Sapna, Deepthi, and Jessica has done. Thank you so much.